What's going on, guys? Bruce Madsen here, your host show of Metro Scout Fantasy Football. I got more training camp clips for you today. Today, we're going to be talking about Romeo Doubs Doubs. I've heard his last name said a million ways. Correct me in the comments if you want, but we're going to move forward with this. And the first play we're going to look at is this one right here. I actually have 3 different clips of the same play from different angles to give you a different perspective. This first one, though, was the one blowing up on social media for me on my timeline because it was tweeted out from some bigger accounts here, and then I found some other ones from some different angles. So let's look at this. Blowing by the DB, 43, getting downfield, extending out, making the catch. Looking good there, sliding into the pylon. Doubs just making the play there. And then here's the other angle of that. You can see him create the separation, get the target. Good catch there. And then another symptomatic view of the same play. And we have 2 more clips coming up here. You didn't get to see the release on that route, but he was able to bring in the catch there. On this one, he's going to win on the release, get a step ahead. The DB actually makes a bad step there, but he was still able to make that separation, make the catch. One thing I want to note, because there's other clips of Doubs making plays in camp that's been out there, he is winning the same way he's won on film from Nevada, from his collegiate tape, and that's getting downfield, seeing the ball, bringing it in, having good ball skills, strong hands, and making plays downfield. He's doing that in these clips. He's done it in other clips, and that's what he excels at. He's got some size to him. He's got some length. He knows how to use it, and that is probably where he's going to win at the NFL level. So from a fantasy perspective, what I'm going to expect from him if he's on the field getting snaps, running routes, seeing targets, is I'm going to expect him to be an air yards guy. I'm going to expect him to get some sort or some portion of the air yard share that we want. And it really matters how he develops going forward. He could develop into a top tier or a key portion in his passing attack. It's very ambiguous right now. We got Alan Lazard as the veteran that people are latching onto, but one of these young guys could step up. That could happen. And Doubs has a skill set that is very interesting here, because if he exceeds expectations, his ability to get downfield, make plays happen, could allow him to get those air yards to give us the spike weeks that we want in fantasy. Air yards, chasing those on a week-to-week basis while playing matchups is something we want to do, especially for DFS when the price points are at the right price. And also in Dynasty, if you got a good stable of wide receivers. Dynasty and rookie drafts, he was a late round prospect, cheap, and now his price tags went through the roof. So if you want to trade out, you know you're getting a return on your investment, or you can hold them. It's whatever you want to do. I'm not giving advice either way at that standpoint. I think I would test the market either way, whether you want to or not, because when a player changes in price, you should always be testing and see what you get. And most times you're probably not going to sell, because you're probably not going to get what you want off the market anyways. But just maybe test it if you want, or don't. But I like Romeo Doubs, whatever you want to call him. I like him as a prospect. We talked about him a bit on this channel throughout the draft process. We kind of went away with him a little bit due to we were focusing on running backs in the later rounds of rookie drafts, but he was one of those wide receivers that we were advocating for in the latter rounds of rookie drafts due to him being on the Packers, of course, market share numbers, and the highlights, and a good small school wide receiver to look at. I like him. But let me know what you think in the comments. Drop it like it's hot in there. Make sure you smash that like button. Really helps the video in the algorithm. And then hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because I got more videos and clips coming at you. I could be covering your favorite rookie next, or a veteran coming back from injury, or whatever it is. Usually if I find a vid or find a player that's doing things at camp, I'm going to share it here so you have one central location to look at these clips. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next vid.